Okay, today, inshallah, I'm going to explain to you how to deal with an audio file in Animate. So give me your attention. Here we have inside this file, we have two scenes. As you see, each one of these scenes contain a text and a button. When you click on the button, you will see that we have different style for up, over, and down. Scene number two, same, different style for the button. Usually, Adobe Animate works with the WAV audio files. Sometimes MP3 files could be supported, but I prefer any audio file you want to use. It's better to convert it to WAV file, .wav. First step, we need to import. We need to go to File, and then Import to Library. Let us select some audio files, and then we need to click on Open. You can find them available inside the library. First thing related to dealing with audio files, how to add a sound effect to our buttons. When we click on the button, how we can add a sound effect. How we can add a sound, not sound effect. Okay, here we have our button. I'm going to click double on my button. I'm now inside the button layer. Here, as I said, we have the style. Here, I'm going to create a new layer. If I want the audio to play with, once I move the mouse over the button, I can add a key here, but I'm going to add the sound here over once the user click on the button. So here I'm going to press on F6 to add a key frame. After that, here at the right, properties, we have frame and we have object. I'm not going to work on object. I'm going to work inside the frame. You can see that we have a sound window. From inside this first one, I can specify which one of the audio files I want to play. Here I have a click sound. I downloaded it online. I'm going to select it and make sure that inside the sync or the synchronization, you are selecting the event. And now you can see there are an orange line here to show to you that this key contains some audio file. I'm going to do the same step to the second button, double click, and here I'm going to create an empty layer. At the down, I'm going to press on F6 to add a keyframe. Here inside the sound, I'm going to select the audio file I want. Make sure that the synchronization inside the sync, you are selecting the event. And of course, we need to write the code to connect the two scenes together. So here I'm going to select the button I have. Let us go back to scene number one. Right click action, code snippet, timeline and navigation. click to go to scene and play. Here I'm going to select to write scene number 2. And we explained this before. And then I need to move to scene number 2. I need to do the same step. So here, double click to add the code again. Here we need to go back to scene number 1. And now we can test our work. By clicking on Control and Enter. We need to add a stop to both scenes. And let us click on test. Now I'm inside the scene 1. If I click, it will send me to scene 1, and I think you can hear the sound effect. And that's how we can add a sound to our buttons. Okay, what about a background music? If we want to add a background music to our scenes, and then here inside the scene number 1, I'm going to create an empty layer. Inside the frame, I can select any sound file, audio file I have. But remember, you need to import them at the beginning. So you can select any of them. Let me select this one. And in scene number 2, I'm going to create an empty layer. The first key, frame, sound, I'm going to select this one. And let us click on test again. Sometimes take a few time to read the audio. I click on go to scene number 3. You can see it keep repeating the audio files once I navigate between the scenes, and I don't want that. I want to stop the music, the background music at the scene number 1 once I navigate to scene number 2. And how can I do that? Here inside the code snippet, you have audio and video library. Inside it, you can see you have many options you can use. For example, click to play and stop sound, and you can use that. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to explain it to you. Or you can click to stop all sounds. Let me select any layer, and then click to stop. And you can see that we have a code to click and stop all the audio files, but I don't want that. I want this. I need this code only. Sound mixer dot stop all. That's what I need. So I'm going to cut it, and everything beside it, I'm going to delete. Now what I need to do, as I said, once I navigate or go to the other scene, I want the audio from the first scene to stop. So I need to add it here before to go to and play the scene. I need to paste it here. For the other buttons also, I need to put it here. Let us try now. If you want to use only one background music for the whole scenes or for your whole project, you can add one audio file within one scene, and it will keep playing among the all the scenes. For the about the click and drag, click to play or stop a sound. Here's the code. You can apply it to a button you have. You can leave the code as it is, but the only thing you need to change after you import the audio file, you need to put the audio file name here. For example, name, but focus that you need to add dot wave or MP3. It depends on your file format. And then the clicking and playing and stopping the audio will work fine with you for you.